Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is the Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter here, and today we're going to be doing the 1971 D Kennedy half dollar. So let's get down to it, shall we? 1 month after Kennedy's death, Congress authorized the creation of a new design for the half dollar to commemorate Kennedy's life. Mint sculptor Gilray Roberts and Frank Gasparo were chosen to create the design for the new half dollar. Production started quickly, with the first pieces being struck in 1964. The obverse design of the Kennedy's bust facing left, the words Liberty are centered directly above the bust and follow the rim. In God we trust is split on each side near the bottom of Kennedy's neck. The date of the mint mark can be found centered at the bottom of the obverse under the bust of Kennedy. Made from the elements found on other coins, the reverse of the Kennedy half dollar features an American eagle with spread eagles. Okay, with spread eagles, let's get that centered here. And the president coat of arms on its chest. Arrows and an olive branch are found in the eagle's talons. United States of America is centered above the design, and half dollar is found below. On a ribbon just above the eagle is a famous motto, E pluribus unum. The history of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. It's a very important year in the Kennedy half dollar series. It was this year that the U.S. Mint removed all silver from the half dollars. Prior to this year, Kennedy half dollars were made of 90% silver and 64 and 1964 90 silver and 1964 and 40% silver from 65 till 1970. Removing silver from the 1971 Kennedy half dollar also marked the end of any coin in circulation containing silver. With the removal of its silver content, the Kennedy half dollar became cheaper to produce. This allowed the U.S. Mint at Philadelphia to produce 155,164,000 examples, and the U.S. Mint at Denver to produce 302,097,424 examples. The 1971 Kennedy half dollars were also beginning to be used in commerce much more often than the previous years. After the removal of silver, the weight of the Kennedy half dollar dropped from 11.5 grams to 11.34 grams. The removal of silver also resulted in the new composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The diameter remained unchanged from previous half dollars at 30.6 millimeters. Reading can be found on the edge of the coin. Let's switch this over here. Okay, some errors in the coins. Rare 1971 D Kennedy half dollar planchet errors. Even though silver was supposed to be removed in 1971, some planchets that were made from the previous 40% silver composition slipped through and were struck with dates bearing 1971. This is a major mint error, as all 1971 Kennedy half dollars were to be made with 75% copper, 25% nickel planchets. This error most likely happened when some older 40% silver planchets got stuck in the bins used to move raw planchets to the striking machines. When empty, these silver planchets ended up in the hopper and were later struck. Recently, a 1971 Kennedy half dollar minted at the Denver Mint was found to be a genuine specimen with a 40% silver planchet and bearing the 1971 date. This coin was graded at AU50 by ANACS. The amount that may still be outside the collection is probably very small. Only a couple silver planchets could have been struck in a bin, and the possibility of them all being found is even lower. This means that 20 or fewer examples may still be in existence. The value of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Due to their modern mintage date and the large amount minted, the 1971 half dollars have little to no premium in grades under uncirculated condition. Even in MS60 condition, the retail price is only around $1. Jumps in grade do make a small difference, with MS63 being valued at around $2. Higher grade examples, like those in the MS65, see a large increase in price to $40 due to their low survival rate. Less than 200 examples are estimated to still be in the MS66 grade, which is why the current value is at around $225. The rare 1971D Planchet Airs does have a much higher price tag than regular examples. At auction, an example of the AU-55 brought just over $6,000. Prices for these unique airs continue to rise as the possibility of any more new examples surviving lowers each year. So this one that I'm displaying here, it ain't the rare Planchet Air. This is just standard 75% copper, the ones that they struck. So, okay, that's the history on the 1971 D. Kennedy $50. So thank you. Please thumbs up, please subscribe, and please share. And thanks a lot. And you guys have a great day. Thank you.